What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we're back with another below zero tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to craft a repair tool. Now, if we go to the fabricator and we go down to personal and we go down to tools, you will see the repair tool right there. We need silicone rubber, crystalline sulfur, and titanium. Now, I think in the last video or the one before that I showed you guys where to find crystalline sulfur, but I will take you guys back there just to show you where it's at. We need to find silicone rubber, so we got to have creepvine cluster for that. So let's find the ingredients for the silicone rubber first, and then we'll go get the crystalline sulfur and the titanium. So let's hop out. All right, so let's go find our creepvine cluster. Now I believe the kelp forest, if you face the pod at the door and you go up and you go over, the kelp forest is down in, I believe, actually no, go back to the pod, I'm sorry. Go back to the pod and go over to this little seam, turn all the way around, and we're going to swim out this way. This is where the kelp forest is. So we're going to go like between right in the middle of south and southeast is where we're going to go. All right, that's how we're going to get there. I believe that's where the kelp forest is, right down here. Let's see. And let me speed my guy up just a little bit so we can get down here. So, yeah, it's right here. So from the pod, you're going to be traveling north from the pod. From the left side of the pod, you come out of the door and go around to the left. You're going to be traveling, you would be traveling south. So directly south from the pod. And down here, you are going to find your creepvine cluster, which is right here. You only need one. If you want to grab them all while you're there, you can. But you only need one creepvine cluster. There it is. And we're going to swim back to the pod, which is going to be back north, I believe. So if we go north, it should take us right to the side on the left side. So yeah, right here. So if you face this, you turn around and you go south, which you should have a compass. If you don't, I'll link my video here showing you how to craft the compass. Go south, it'll take you right to the kelp forest. All right, we're going to go back inside the pod real quick, and we're going to go ahead and craft our silicone rubber. All right, and we're going to go into the fabricator, go to resources, go to basic materials, and we're going to craft our silicone rubber. All right, so we now have that. So if you want to, you can go ahead and you can unpin your silicone rubber, okay? Now, we got to find crystalline sulfur, and we got to find titanium, which titanium is pretty easy to find. Let's see here. I believe if you face the door, come out and face the door and turn around and you head like east, just follow my direction, guys. If I have changed direction, just follow my direction, and that's where we'll go. We're looking for the limestone crop, the limestone outcrop. So those rocks that we break open, that's what we're looking for right now for titanium. So right here, here's one. Hopefully that's titanium. That's copper ore. You're going to find copper ore or titanium in those. Titanium is very plentiful. It's found all over the game. You just got to find those rocks that you break open. You got to bust them and hope that you get titanium or whatever it is that you're looking for. So we shall find it somewhere. Here's another one right here. All right, there's our titanium. Okay, and now the crystalline sulfur is going to be back around that cave I was telling you about. Let's go back to the pod. All right, and when you come out of the pod, we are going to go up, and we're going to go south towards that kelp forest again. We're going to go south, just like so, and we want to find that hole in the ground that I was telling you guys about. There's another limestone right there, but the only place to find this crystalline sulfur is in this cave that I've found anyway. If you find crash fish, you'll find crystalline sulfur. There's another rock right here. And I passed one up back there too, I seen. So see, there's another titanium. So let's head down to the kelp forest. And we're going to find that cave in the ground, wherever it's at. See, here's another rock here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the gravity trap as well. There's a part for it right there. All right, so guys, yeah, just follow my direction. I think it might be. Okay, here it is right here. So just follow my direction on my compass where I'm going, and we're going to swim right down in here, and I'm going to show you guys where to get this. There's a galena outcrop that you can find, again, titanium and all kinds of stuff. These right here, again, if let me turn my oxygen off so it's going down. These right here will replenish your oxygen. So if you're too far under the water or you can't get back to the top in time, you need oxygen, you go up and you just replenish it like that. I'm going to turn my infinite oxygen back on. All right. And we're going to swim down. Now see, there's a crash fish right there. All right. There he is. So we're going to go up because he's going to chase us. Yeah, see, that's the crash fish. Now we're going to go back down. Now he will hurt you if he gets too close to you. Just keep that in mind, all right? And what did he come out of? Where is that? Okay, here it is right here. So if you go in here, sometimes you're going to find crystalline sulfur. Sometimes it'll be creature eggs. Sometimes it'll be empty. But most of the time, when these crash fish come out of these pods, you're going to find crystalline sulfur. Now, if you swim on down through this sea monkey cave, right? You're going to find more of the crash fish. I think I've already been through here, so they're not going to come back out again. But if you keep swimming down through here, let me get this right here. There's silver ore right there. So if we swim on through here, oh, that's this one cave. Let's go back up. Let's go back up out of here. Let's go back up again. And there should be a different entrance to this cave, or I mean not to that cave, but to a different cave where you can find more crash fish. Let's check this one out right here. I believe this might be one. All right, so down here, there's more of that argentite outcrop, guys. So there's more titanium. Like I said, the titanium in this game is very, very plentiful. All right, oh, it took us back down in the same area. No. Anyway, guys, you see these crash fish. You'll go in here. If one's empty, don't stress it. The next one is more than likely going to have the sulfur in it. So we're looking for the what is that stuff called again? What is it called again? I can't remember what everything's called. Crystalline sulfur. So more than likely your crystalline sulfur will be in these. If it's not good, the next one, go to this crash fish. You know, make sure you steer clear of him, but make sure he chases you out of the cave or from wherever you are. And okay, here we go. Nope, that's the same cave. There was another cave over here. I think it might be back this way. I collect materials. I'm doing these tutorials, guys. I collect materials while I'm out. There's copper ore. All right, so it is over here in this kelp forest, so we'll stay in the kelp forest area. But there is a couple of entrances to the cave, though. That's one of them right there we just went into. That's one. And let's see where this other there's another entrance over here somewhere to another cave. And again, guys, just follow my direction and we'll find this other cave because I want you guys to know where you can find crystalline sulfur. So here's another entrance to another cave. I believe this might be the one we're looking for, which is going to have those crash fish in it. All right, so let's swim on down through here. This is the one we came in earlier. And I believe the crash fish had already swum out of their holes in this one. But look for these caves, guys. If you go in these caves, you're going to find those crash fish. Wherever you find crash fish, you will find crystalline sulfur. Also, another important thing I want to point out, if you guys see these right here, this is called table coral. You're going to need these. So I would suggest if you find one, you cut it, and then you grab it. And it looks like this in your inventory. It looks just like this in your inventory right there, okay? With that being said, guys, that's going to do it for this tutorial. Like I said, any cave that you go into, you're going to find these crash fish, okay?
Passing 100 meters.
There's a sea shark fragment. We'll go over all that in different tutorials. See, there's a lot of table coral right here that you can grab. There's so much stuff on this game to explore, guys. The sky is the limit on this game. Uh-oh, we got a creature after us or something. Yeah, we got to get out of here. We got a creature after us. Let's go back towards the pod. Before I end the video, I want to make sure you guys are knowing where this cave is right here. Because I know there's a cave right here in this kelp forest because we literally just went to it earlier on another tutorial. Let's see. So anything in any kind of caves, you know, normally you'll find crash fish. But I'm just trying to find the exact hole that we went into, the exact cave that we went into. Okay, there's our pod. So if we swim in this direction, which I believe is supposed to be south, this is the kelp forest right here. Anytime you see this creep vine, that's your kelp forest. Let me slow down a little bit because here's the cave entrances right here. I think this is the ones we were looking for, I believe. Yeah, and this is the one we came into earlier. So just swim to these caves, guys. Find those crash fish, and you will find your crystalline silver. Why can I not find the other cave that we were in, like literally just earlier? Why can I not find that one? I'm really trying to find it for you guys before we end this video because I don't want you guys to be lost in the game. There's your darker rock here, which is your galena outcrop, which there's lead and titanium in that. All right, so let me swim up here and see if I can't find, because I really want to show this to you guys. Like I said, we literally went in this one earlier, and I don't know why I can't find it now. I do know it was southbound of the pod. And watch your inventory, guys, because it only holds so much. Right? There's copper ore. Just be careful with, you know, how much you put in your inventory at a time, because eventually, if it fills up, you'll have to go back to the pod to empty out your inventory. Man, where is this cave at, man? Let me speed up just a little bit, guys. Just follow my direction on my compass. Here we go, right here. I think this is it. I hope this ain't the same one we went down into earlier. The one that's not very big. Ah, it is. It is the same one. It's the same one, man. No, dude, we gotta find the other cave, man. Where is that other cave at? Where is it at? It was over here in this kelp. We'll find it, guys, because I've got crystalline sulfur back at my pod, but I want to help you guys find this crystalline sulfur. And it's in a cave right over here around this kelp forest. I know for a fact it is because we went into it earlier, and it's starting to annoy me not being able to find it. I'm not going to lie. It's starting to annoy me because I can't find it. Like I said, guys, just follow my direction. And we will find this. I promise you we will. We will find this. That's a sea glide fragment there. Alright, so north of the pod. We're going south. That cave should be right in here somewhere. I don't know why it's not. Is it over on this side? Let's travel south here, ladies and gentlemen, and see if we can't find some crystalline sulfur. We just got to find a crash fish. I know some of you guys can't go too deep.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
All right, so if y'all follow my direction, we should find some crash fish over here in this area somewhere. But mainly, it was in that one hole I told you guys. And you go in that hole, you find your crash fish, and we're going to go back to the pod. I will get my crystalline sulfur out. And let's head back to the pod, and we are now going to craft our repair tool. Alright, guys, so let me get my crystalline sulfur out. I've got some in here somewhere. I've got a bunch of these. And I'm going to show you guys how to craft these storage units as well, because they're very important to have. So there's my crystalline sulfur. Alright, and then let's go back into the pod. Let's go over into the fabricator. Go down to personal. Go to tools. And you can now craft your repair tool. Now, your repair tool is going to come in handy for, like, it's obviously self-explanatory. It repairs things. So, like, when you build your sea truck or you build your your sea truck and stuff like that, your Cyclops, if it needs to be repaired, you can use that repair gun, which I'm going to put into a quick slot right there. You're going to use that repair gun to repair things. So, anything that needs to be repaired, you can use that repair gun for. With that being said, guys, I hope this video helped. Like, subscribe, share. You guys know the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang, the whole shabappy. Do it all, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time, God bless you all. Have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video.